Hi again, everybody. I'm Senior Meteorologist Jonathan Erdman from Weather.com and the Weather Channel with your afternoon update on Winter Storm Vulcan. Let's look at the time frame. Let's start with Wednesday night. And at that time, we expect some lingering snow in the eastern lakes, maybe as far west as northeast Ohio, so include the Cleveland metro area. And certainly significant snow still ongoing in much of New York State, from western and central New York into upstate New York and northern New England. And oh, by the way, in the southern edge of that, there will be an area of sleet or freezing rain that could produce some minor ice accumulations, generally on trees and power lines in parts of the Hudson Valley, headed up into parts of New England. Now, as we go forward into Thursday morning, low pressure will be somewhere off the southeast New England coast, and there'll be some wraparound snow from upstate New York down through much of New England, including the Boston metro area. So we could see a couple of inches of snow for the morning drive on Thursday morning. Then as we get into Thursday afternoon, most of that snow is pushed into Atlantic Canada, with the exception of parts of northern and eastern Maine and parts of northern New England with some lingering snow there. So how much snow are we talking about? Again, a long swath of at least a foot of snow from western and central New York into upstate New York and northern New England. In fact, some parts of northern New England could pick up 2, maybe even locally 3 feet of total snow by the time the storm winds down later Thursday. And of course, it's not just about the snow, it's about the wind. And we've already seen some frequent wind gusts over 40 miles per hour in parts of the eastern lakes, especially near the lake shores of Lakes Ontario and Erie. And those winds will keep cranking Wednesday night, and there could be some localized blizzard conditions at times in parts of western and central New York, and maybe even other locations in southwest New York. Now, as we go into Thursday morning, the winds will continue, especially over Maine and in parts of upstate New York and northern New England. And even though the snow is pretty much done in western and central New York and parts of northeast Ohio, notice those winds will still be stubbornly gusting from 25 to 35 miles per hour. So we're expecting significant issues with blowing and drifting snow. And oh, by the way, that heavy snow accumulating on trees and power lines, there could be power outages and also some limbs or maybe even some trees blown down from Winter Storm Vulcan. I'm meteorologist Jonathan Erdman, the Weather Channel.